So I'm working on the battery tray compartment on this Nissan Maxima, and there was some a little bit of corrosion here on the paint, so I used this rust reformer here that instantly converts the rust into a protected surface, and it works pretty good. I've used it on a lot of old cars. I guess this is probably the newest car I've ever used it on. But and I also took the battery tray out and got rid of all the rust and used some Rust-Oleum here to put a good coating of paint on there. Green is just the color I happen to have, so that's what I got there. But now I'm looking at right under the battery terminal was this connection here that provides the body ground, and you can see it's corroded, and I'm a little bit worried about the integrity of the ground in the car. So I'm going to be, first I'm going to clean this up and see if it'll get cleaned up. I'm also probably going to splice my own cable in, probably from the battery or from this side. I'm just not liking the look of this. And because it's very important that you have good low impedance connections. So I'm going to try soaking this in some white vinegar. And so I'm just going to use a dam there to hold the vinegar. And I've got the terminal down in the lowest part of it. So I'll just let that soak a while. And then later I can hit it with a brush or something. But I just want that to be exposed to the vinegar. And we'll see what's happening. This just goes over to a plate on the engine block. And so I'm just kind of curious about this connection, if it's really any good or not. You can monitor the voltage from the battery to the ground, and see if you are developing a couple of volts, and that'll tell you that there's an issue or not. I can see it bubbling. It's beginning to work. I'll let it go for like an hour or so. The vinegar just ate holes in my aluminum, so I'm going to have to use plastic or something. Finally, I found a use for the flashing part.